Hello, people of Rwanda. Today we are blessed by the beauty queen all the way from United States of America, and we're just going to have a discussion, an interview about different things related to her beauty way. Like how she become, she gained the crown, and other things, the project that she has in Rwanda, and a lot of things related to entertainment, of course. So, you are welcome. You can start by introducing yourself.
All right.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Well, good morning, Rwanda. I am Abigail I. I am the title holder of Miss Heritage Global 2022. Currently, I am taking on this role with pride as I was able to represent my country, Haiti, and pursue the title of Miss Heritage Global from there. I am a 25-year-old first-generation Haitian American who was born to two Haitian immigrants and honored to represent our country.
Yeah, as you said, you are like Miss Heritage Global. And Abi, so you can describe, you can describe the night when you win the crown.
So the competition, I mean, people don't really see it, but a pageant, it's not just about the night. You have weeks to get to know these girls, days to get to adventure with these girls. And so the day of, it was like, you're ready or you're not. And I felt very ready. I felt prepared. I felt like I had a lot of support behind me. And I think that was a huge part of it. The night that I won, I always say Haiti won because I always say I had a tribe behind me. I had so many people behind me. But that night, it was just a very outstanding moment. Like, I was shocked. Everyone's like, what, you didn't expect to win? Well, everyone expects to win, but I was really like, wow, we did it. Because me personally, I wasn't always the biggest pageant girl. I wasn't the girly girl growing up. I was a tomboy growing up. I played sports. And so to do something like this was out of my comfort zone already. And I was just in shock. But I was so proud of our country for being able to put all this together. And after that, I had a media week in South Africa and just kept going from there.
How was the experience in South Africa? Mm-hmm. What did you like in South Africa? How did you describe South Africa? Things related to that.
Yes. So first, I started in South Africa in Johannesburg, and so Johannesburg is where we landed. We spent a few days, and that was very globalized. It had more of a modern feel. I liked the food. I liked the experiences in Johannesburg. But then they took us to Limpopo, which is the northernmost province, and that was a whole 180, right? That was nature. It was more genuine. There was more culture that was intact in that space, and we were able to experience the culture as well as I saw elephants. I saw different animals at different safari experiences, and then I also was able to experience their culture by going through past huts and things that they used to build, different cultures that they had instilled. And so it was a unique experience. And then I'm surrounded by 35 countries of other women. And so we had Miss China, Miss Slovenia, Miss Costa Rica, Miss Mozambique, Miss South Africa, Miss Zimbabwe. And it was just a melting pot of cultures and experiences. So you never knew what to expect any day.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. So you win the crown. So since the day you win the crown, what is the project that you did last now?
So what is the project that I have done?
Yeah, you have done.
Okay. Literally, after I left South Africa, I stopped in Qatar. And so in Qatar, I am looking to work with the Qatar Foundation as their culture, identity, and heritage sector was able to invite me as a guest. In the future, we plan on doing seminars there, speaking events, and then we might do something around Haiti as I was able to meet the ambassador of Qatar as well. I also was able to come to Rwanda, where I was working with the Haiti-Rwanda initiative. We did an open house as well as a fashion show that we are going to be making bigger and better this year, this September. And so that's something that we are able to do in November and also is planned for the future. And one of my passion projects is to get some names on the wall of Freedom Park of Haiti. And so in Freedom Park, what they do is they put the names of liberators on the walls from different countries. And I noticed that Haiti only had one name on it. And so one of my passion projects will be to have Haiti have a lot of names memorialized on that wall so that we can recognize our culture as well as the people that helped us get to the point we are today.
Yeah. So when did you start like dreaming to become a beauty queen?
Never.
So
I'm being 100% honest. I never was someone who was very girly. And I wasn't someone who wanted to be defined by beauty or objectified in any sense. And so I never aspired to be a beauty queen. I did love the grace and the poise that came from the women that were in that space. And so I did a pageant in college so that I can learn those elements. But I didn't do it with the pursuit of doing more in the future. I appreciated the people in those spaces. When I got the call to do the pageant, the call started with, "Hi, Abby, I know you're not a pageant girl, but..." And I was like, "But what?" And when that call happened, they described how this pageant, it wasn't around beauty alone. It was more around your culture and your heritage and your roots and what defines you. So your morals, your values, and helping uplift your country and helping preserve the part of you, the identity that made you who you are. That is something I'm passionate about. That's something I've always been passionate about since I was little, as I was raised heavily with the Haitian culture around me.
yeah, so you said like you did the pageants in the college. Did you win
Yes.
in clown when you was in the college?
In college, I did not win the crown.
Yeah.
I went for the experience primarily. I had a lot of people tell me I should do more pageants after this, but I always feel as if there's a goal in my experience, and if I can complete that goal, I win. And so I never look to win what the world says is the trophy. I'm always looking to win what I'm looking for. And so in that experience, it was more, I wanted to be able to speak in front of people, right? I had stage fright prior to my first pageants. I was not able to stand on a stage and talk. I also didn't know how to walk in heels. I was 19 years old. I did not know how to walk in heels.
Yeah.
So I truly, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You're getting all the undercover details. So I was like, people were laughing at me learning to walk in heels to do a pageant. It was very unique, and I feel like I walked away a winner because of the sisterhood that I was able to accomplish with my pageant sisters, as well as the speaking abilities, the gracefulness that I learned,
Yeah.
as well as just learning about myself throughout the experience.
So you said like someone called you, you know, so
Yes.
and told you like it isn't about pensions, it's all about like cultural things, you know. But also, how long did you take to think about that so that you can take conclusion to go in the competition?
24 hours. So this was a very quick decision. I was given about 24 hours because there was a selection process, and I was on the top of the list. And so they said, if you don't answer, I won't be able to hold this position for you. We need to get somebody quick.
Yeah.
And so I took 24 hours. I thought about it. I decided that it was worth it to me because, again, I've always had a love for Haiti that, again, it's unexplainable. Everyone's like, why does she love her country so much? I truly think that there's not just power in that country, but also in understanding where you come from and your identity. As many people don't have that experience in Western culture.
So I was thinking like the people from Western, you can't like leech on 19 years without like knowing how to walk in high heels. How did that come, you know?
I played sports growing up. I was playing basketball, I was playing volleyball, I was a tomboy. And so I wore like short heels if my mom made me. I would wear chunky heels, which are easier to walk in, so maybe like wedges or boots. But I never would wear like the skinny heels. If I did, it was a setup. It was just not meant to be.
So you have parents? You have all parents? Like
Yes.
fathers? Yeah. Did they like be so helpful in your way to win the crown?
On my way to win this crown.
Yeah.
Yes. So my family is so supportive. I was blessed to be I was the firstborn in America in my dad's side and the secondborn on my mom's side.
Yeah.
And so I was surrounded by Haitian morals and values, and we're very familial. And so my family, they not only would share my pictures on social media, they were emailing people, telling them about my story. My parents, my mom, she was always by my side. I could text her, ask her any questions, and she would always be there to help me. She was always there to support me. My dad as well, he made sure to share the story, make sure to get the word out. But they were very supportive. Nobody ever knows what I'm up to. And so they were like, what is she doing this time? And I'm like, I'm doing this pageant for Haiti. My family is very supportive though.
Yeah, so did you make like challenge in your way, like some challenge that you made?
Some challenge?
Yeah. Did you have some challenge in your way to win the crown?
Oh, yes. I love to work in collaboration with people. And a lot of the times it makes things more complicated because there's more people involved. And so that was a challenge for me. People think I did it with so much ease, just like finding the right people. But in general, we find value in working together. A lot comes out of working together, but it was challenging just juggling all of these things going on around me. We don't think about the fact that, yes, I have to go to this country, but I also have to post about it. I have to find someone to dress me. I have to find someone to do my hair, do my makeup, do photo shoots. And so just juggling a lot of those things was challenging, but I love doing stuff like that, so it was exciting as well. Another big challenge, Haiti was in towards the end of my Miss Heritage Haiti reign, there was a little bit of political unrest. So that was challenging as well because part of my initiative was to show Haiti in a positive light. And so with that challenge, it was actually an exciting challenge again because I was able to change the narrative and help give a sign of hope in times like those. So again, there are challenges, but there were challenges that helped turn around the situation and would not have made the situation as valuable if they didn't exist.
Okay, so a basketball girl who become a beauty queen, So you are right now a great model, I've seen you working,
Thank
when
you.
I check out your social media, So how did you find this career of being a model, So last time you was even on a part of Rwandan global top model, So
Yes.
what do you think about being a professional model, and also when you compare this career of model in Rwanda to those from Western, how do you compare that?
Okay, so to start with how I got into it, I've always loved art, and so I actually started to pursue photography around 18 years old, and with me being behind the camera, I also was in front of the camera. I was experiencing modeling, but from the other side of the camera. And I ended up trying different modeling gigs in college. I was able to do my first runway show with one of my friend's businesses. And it was something I enjoyed because I saw that we were creating a bigger picture and we were creating art at the end of the day. And I enjoyed modeling for that specifically. I enjoyed the creative direction that came behind it because when you're modeling, you are telling a story and you have one moment to tell that story, whether it's on the runway or it's a commercial or it's editorial. You have that one moment to tell an entire story, and I think it's beautiful to be able to show that art visually and then also have a bigger picture behind the entire thing.
So when you compare the modeling career from Western to those of the people in Africa or in Rwanda especially, how do you compare that?
I always say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and it's not always comparable as everybody's trying to create their own version of that art. And so when I look at Western versus here in Africa, I see that there's a lot more preservation of culture in Africa. And so I love when there are things that might be trendy or modern, but with those splashes of culture. I think that that makes it stand out way more than Western culture because, again, there's a story behind it. That is you creating your signature art. You're not following a trend anymore. You're adding to it. And so I truly enjoy both, but I will say the stories are what get me.
Okay, great. So, what have you learned from being a beauty queen?
What have I learned? That is a great question. Oh, I've learned so much.
Yeah.
I have learned that wow, this is a deep question. Oh my goodness, this one messed me up. Guys, this is not scripted. He did not give me any warning that I was going to get this one.
Yeah.
I've learned that you have truly one life to live, and that it's on you to paint your bigger picture and make an impact. And so as a beauty queen, a lot of the times you see the outward beauty, you see the poise, the grace, the speech, all these things that are on the outside. But at the end of the day, if you do not have a why, if you do not have a purpose behind it, if you do not know the impact that you're trying to make, then it becomes, again, a little bit superficial and less about the bigger picture. And so I think that's something that I've learned because after I won the pageant, it's like go, 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 go. I was moving so fast that I had to pause for a moment and be like, I have to make sure that this is building a bigger picture. And with me, my bigger picture is to uplift the country of Haiti, again, help with the economic development as well as build that positive picture, but then on a global scale, help with the preservation of heritage and culture in different spaces.
So I have seen that you made like different beauty queen here in Rwanda, including Stella behind the camera.
Yes.
So what did you like learn from them? How did you describe? Did they being like so welcoming as you know, like Rwanda being welcoming? So how do you describe them? Some things related to that.
I loved my experience with them. So as soon as I landed, I had a day with the missus. And I didn't know what to expect from that, again, because there's just different cultures. I really, really love that they're more humble. They're very humble, and they're also very serving. And I think that as a woman, as a human being, that is something I truly value in people, because there are a lot of people out there, again, you say beauty queen, and sometimes it has a negative connotation, like we're just here to be pretty and take what we can, but they were the complete opposite. They're so welcoming, they're so inviting, and they're very humble people. And then they will put you in different places for you to also grow in ways that they were able to grow themselves.
So you have like an advice that you need to give to the young women who dream to become a beauty queen or to win the crown?
Yes.
Yeah. What is the advice that you can give to them?
I will always say that you should remember why you are in that space. Don't let anybody define your beauty, and make sure that you do everything that you aspire to do. Put your heart into those things fully, because at the end of the day, there's only one you. You are beautiful in your own way. You're beautiful in your own period. And that beauty is what's going to catapult you to next levels and different things that you aspire to do throughout your lifetime.
Okay. So when it comes to tourism, tourism, I mean tourism, according to the experience that you have, what comes first in your mind?
Tourism?
Yeah.
What happens in my mind? Right now I'm seeing beaches and palm trees. That's what I see, but what do you mean by that question?
So like you have like a project that you just want to do here, like it is like related to Haiti, eco-tourism, things like that. Mm-hmm. So how do you describe like tourism?
And like just define the word tourism?
Yeah, like in general.
Okay, for me, I think tourism is essentially first expanding reach of your country to bring in different cultures so that they can experience what makes your country who it is.
Yeah. So describe Haiti in a way that can motivate anyone to visit your country.
So in a way that
can motivate anyone to visit your country, to visit
Haiti.
Oh
my goodness. Okay. Haiti is a country with, first, a very rich history. They are the first independent Black republic in history.
Yeah.
And they've been able to help other countries, leading them to victory as well. In regard to the beauty of Haiti and why you should go, imagine the mountains of Kigali, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking to you guys, you Rwandans. Imagine the mountains and how beautiful they are and how you oversee them everywhere you go and you remember that beauty everywhere you go. And then add an ocean, add the beach. Imagine not only do you have the mountains and the nature, but you have the beach to go to. Our beaches, our private islands, those things are a beautiful experience as there's a lot of peace in the ocean, a lot of calmness. And in regards to the people in Haiti, they are very full of love and tenacity. Due to their history, we've had a lot of perseverance and a lot of push towards being free, not only after obtaining our freedom in 1804, but for a lot of our existence, as we weren't people that everyone was a fan of, because we did something that was revolutionary. And so the people in Haiti are very strong-willed, very open, very expressive, and it's beautiful when you can have that backed by love and the tenacity that you see in our country.
Yeah, that is good. So, as you know, like we are the #1 media house in entertainment here in Rwanda. So, I want to ask you a question related to entertainment, of course. The biggest name of in the entertainment industry in Haiti, like biggest name in fashion, in music.
The biggest name?
Yeah, that's from there in Haiti.
The biggest name.
Yeah.
We
like
have
artists,
so many.
Yeah.
We have so many people that are standouts. I know that there's a musician that a lot of people talk about down here, Alan Cave.
Oh, yeah.
He is someone who is a little above our generation, but he is someone that they're looking to have come down here and actually sing in Rwanda. He's a legend in his own. We also have musicians like, right now, we have Kai, we have Jay Perry, we have Root Shell, we have Naika. But I will say that I'm more of that younger generation, and so I'm more seeing the people who are up and coming rather than like the legends.
Yeah.
The legends, though, somehow they keep ending up near. I met Wyclef Jean, so he's Haitian. You know Wyclef, Hips Don't Lie by Shakira? Yeah. Yes. So Wyclef Jean is Haitian. He's legendary. I'm working with this woman, Yol De Rose. She's also in the entertainment industry. She's doing a musical in Miami on the 18th, and that's called Heritage. So it's called Heritage.
Yeah.
Big name artists are going to be in it. Yeah, we have so much talent in our country, and so the list goes on.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I did want to add this designer that came down here with us, Felicia Dell. She's a fashion designer. She's the first to do a Miami Fashion Week in 2010 in the Haitian community after we had our earthquake that devastated the country. And she came down to Rwanda last year, and she's the woman who brought the art, brought the purses, and was able to collaborate with artists down here. Felicia Dell is amazing as well.
Wow, that is good. So you have like your favorite music, like favorite song that you like from Haiti. Can you like mention like 3 or 5?
Can you give me my phone? Because yesterday I actually made a playlist just so that we can talk about this, okay?
Yeah.
So right now, what I'm listening to, I have, oh my goodness, okay. So I have a lot of, Michael Brun is a DJ. He's like around my age. I've been listening to his music a lot, but I will say that the legends that we have right now are like Rudy Rude Boy, We have Kai, so like Criminel by Kai. I like that song. I also have Faire la pluie by Mika Ben. So Mika Ben is I know, sounds bad, but Mika Ben is an artist that he passed last year, but he was a legend in the Haitian community. He did so much. He was such a pure soul, a kind soul. So Faire la pluie is one I have to add. We have Dro and Yanni. So Tap is one of my favorite songs. And then Upral Regretsa by Harmonique is another one of my favorites right now.
Wow, Harmonique.
Harmonique?
Yeah.
Yes, they're
Great.
Haitian.
So, I want to ask you this question, but I don't know whether this day will come one day. So, I was thinking, if like there will be a day you have to choose from your motherland, from your motherland, I mean, from America, from United States of America, and your ancestors' country, I mean, Haiti. Which country will you choose and why?
Choose for?
Yeah, if there's a day that will come and they say like you have to choose between USA and Haiti, which country will you choose and why?
Are you saying choosing to live there?
Yeah,
or
to live. Yeah, yeah.
I would choose Haiti. Haiti is a paradise. Haiti is, if you can find your peace in Haiti, you can live so stress-free. You have nature, you have amazing weather, you have the culture, which is so rich. Mangoes, avocados. I could live off an avocado tree in my backyard and some beach. Like, that's all I need to exist.
Yeah.
Haiti
Okay.
is amazing.
So, as you know, like you are here in Rwanda, and like there's like a lot of people from Western, especially like from Haiti, who could like visit Rwanda, and we could see that like girls from Haiti that are really beautiful, and there could be like a boy, there could be a boy who could be like, maybe I have to date a girl from this country,
Yes.
And here in Rwanda, as when you are like out, you want to date like a guy, so you have like those way that you need to tell her and be like, you look like this cow, like a cow, you own eyes, let's pray like a cow, you look like a milk, things like that,
You
so
look
like as a way of motivating her, So I want to like, if you want to be out for a date with a Haitian like girl and you want like, so which way that could you use? How could you go,
Okay, so you guys like milk. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So that made me think of something that, again, these are just cheesy little quotes, but ou belle kankou caramel. So like you're beautiful like caramel. Haitians, okay, we have our French, a little bit of French in us, and so we're very dramatic when we're expressing our love.
Yeah.
People are always like saying things like, moi pas qu'à vivre sans vous, so like I can't live without you. You might go on 1 or 2 dates with a guy and he's gonna be like, I can't live without you. That's how dramatized our pickup lines are. I also have like ou bien campé, which is literally translated, there's no actual translation, but it's like you have great stature to you. Ou bien campé. So you can say you have ou bien campé, like you have good stature to you. Like your existence, your presence is just everything.
Yeah.
So you can say like ou bien campé. You can say je t'aime. That's the other thing. We just love everybody. Like I love you, but to us, that's the same thing as I like you. There's not really a difference. So again, very dramatized and romanticized pickup lines.
Maybe one day I will go in Haiti and I'll be like ou bien something.
Ou bien campé, ou belle en pile. Like moi pas qu'à vivre ça. Like, we're so dramatic. We're so dramatic. So you have to be ready because the next guy is going to come start speaking French to your girl.
Yeah, I see that. So, as we are just going to conclude like the interview that we're just having, so I have like some few questions that I need to ask you before we conclude. So, what motivates you, or to come back in Rwanda, or what will motivate you to come back here in Rwanda?
Yes. Oh, I love that question. So when we initially came, I honestly was told I'm coming in to be the voice of the Haiti Rwanda initiative. And with that, we're basically taking businesses and business entrepreneurs and collaborating as well as cooperating with Rwandan businesses so that we can uplift both countries in that sense, as there's so many similarities. But when I came back, it wasn't just for business. I feel like this country has an energy, like they have a story to tell, just as I feel with Haiti. And so I did want to come down here and tell that story. So I'm not someone that's always looking for media opportunities, but I feel as if I'm able to give both Rwanda and Haiti a voice in this sense. And then I also wanted to make sure that I had the right connections for this fashion show we're looking to do, again, in collaboration with your country, because I feel as if a lot of the times people come to a place and they try to do something without knowing the culture, without knowing the people, without eating the food, without dancing the dances. And I do not believe in such a thing. Yeah. So I can't just come back in September and put on a show and be like, all right, great, love it. No, I want to be able to have I told my manager, I said, do you feel the culture just flowing through you? He only landed like 3 hours. He's like, Abby, not yet. I just got here. But after a day or two, this culture is so strong and it's so distinct that I feel like there's a lot of value in understanding the culture prior to doing things like fashion shows, prior to doing things like business entrepreneurship conferences with the misses. It's important to understand a place.
What can we expect in that fashion show?
Oh my goodness. I can't tell too much, but expect to see both Rwandan and Haitian designers coming together. Expect to see models from all over the world, but also locally, so that we can have that local feel with Rwandan culture. I am really also looking forward to, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but we're going to have
to say that.
We're going to have a special collection dropped.
Wow.
During that time by one of the designers that you guys are a bit familiar with, but that also has fallen in love with this country and everything that it has to offer. So just be ready.
This will be a big collection.
I can't tell you too much.
So, if there is like any message that you wish to deliver that is unique, before we conclude, it's your time.
Okay.
So, unique message that you wish to deliver to the people.
Oh, to the people of Rwanda?
Yeah.
I would like to say, I always will start with thank you. Thank you for being so welcoming. Thank you for being so inviting and open to not only me, but Haiti coming to Rwanda to work with the beautiful culture that you guys have. I did want to say that I feel as if there are so many similarities between us, and it makes me excited to further collaborate with the culture, as there's a lot of things that we can learn from each other. And so stay open-minded, stay true to yourself, and continue to be who you guys are as we create these narratives.
So, we're just going to conclude, but I need you, Stella. Can you come in the camera and greet the people of Rwanda? You need to come.
Stella, come through.
You doesn't. You need to come and greet the people.
Hello, Stella. How are you?
I'm okay. What about you?
Great. Living the dream.
So, do you like Stella?
Yes. Do I like her?
Yeah.
First off, she has her hand on my shoulder. She's like really close to me. Why would I say no? No, I'm kidding. I do. I really appreciate Stella. Stella is one of the misses that I was able to meet the first day I arrived.
Yeah.
And I have been so blessed to just be surrounded by people that, again, very humble and just want to see us all do great. And so it's been a great experience. And then she also kept in touch with me while I've been home, while I've been away. And so that also is something I appreciate.
Isn't she beautiful?
She is gorgeous.
So,
she is stunning.
Maybe she need like a boy from Haiti to marry.
Oh, okay.
So find one for her.
I will find one for you.
Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend?
Do you have a boyfriend? Does she have a boyfriend?
She doesn't. She doesn't.
You have someone?
From Haiti.
Or you need a man?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hook that up because
I have to choose between them, London and Haiti.
Yeah.
that's a hard
Next time
decision.
come with someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time, make sure that you come with someone.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Stella, do you have a message?
What I can say is to thank awareness to welcome my friend, and another thing that I can tell her, come anytime you want it.
Yeah, this is the
Thank
thing that I
you.
was just also going to
Anytime.
say. Welcome in time.
Thank you. Thank you.
So thank you very much.